Well, hello there, guys. Hope everyone's doing well. And today we're going to take one of my favorite planes, the Nakota, which does not get enough seat time, out to fly around the map to find these new crime scenes that are spawning in Los Santos. You can use the Nakota as well, maybe a Hydra, your favorite plane. Can also use a Buzzard, any helicopter, or even the Oppressor MK2. It is your choice. What I would recommend, though, is taking a screenshot of this map or going to gtaweb.eu, which is the best website for an interactive map that will show everything and anything in the game. Once you've got that, you'll check all of the possible spawn locations. There are 5 in the city, 1 in Paleto Bay, 1 by the coastal highway over by the Fleeca Bank, and 3 in the central location of the map over by Sandy Shores and Grapeseed. First one for me spawned in Paleto Bay, and whatever you do, do not do what I did, which is when it spawns in on the map, you'll see it flash, you'll see the blue dot. Don't attempt to land right away in a panic of excitement, because usually that does not end well. Take your time, do a nice turnaround, position yourself for a calm landing, because that crime scene is not going anywhere once it spawns in, unless you fly really far away. And once you do land and get to the crime scene, I did experiment with these cops, these police, if I could get the evidence without killing them. But no go. These guys did attack me as soon as I got close to picking it up. So they had to go with explosive rounds and incendiary rounds. Once they're down, go ahead and call Lester, get the stars off of you, and then you can relax and collect your first weapon component for the new service carbine. There are 5 of them. This is 1 out of 5. The second thing to keep in mind is there is a cooldown on the crime scenes from spawning in game, which is 30 minutes. So what I chose to do is do invite-only sessions. Every time I collect a piece of evidence from a crime scene, I will join a new server, a new invite-only server. And I'll do some contract missions since I spawn in at the agency, and I'm trying to get more of these done. Because once you hit 200, you'll make $20,000, I believe, every 48 minutes in-game in the safe. After the agency missions, I'll do one of the new delivery missions at the MC Clubhouse, the CEO office, or the bunker. And after that, you should be on track to look for your next crime scene. If not, you could do a CEO mission, like a headhunter mission, sell the bunker, go to your warehouses and have the employees gather some crates. Whatever you want to do, just burn some time for about 30 minutes. What I did is set a timer on my iPhone to remind me. And once those missions are done, 30 minutes is up, it's time to get back to the skies and find the second weapon evidence, which for me spawned in right by Eclipse Towers, right off one of the main roads here, right at sunset. So this time, it's redemption time. We're going to take our time, do a nice little loop-de-loop, position ourselves for a nice calm landing, because as I've said, the blue dot will go away on the map and it'll reappear as it did just there once you get back close to it. So we'll go ahead and land the Nakota, back up and park this bird over by this nightclub where our second crime scene has spawned. And since we know these guys are hostile and they're going to attack us anyway, we are ready for them right away with those explosive rounds. Call Lester once again, collect the evidence, and we are well on our way. 2 out of 5. With the 30-minute respawn time, it's going to take a minimum, in best case scenario, 2.5 hours to get all 5 of these. And remember to keep switching servers if you're doing it in an invite-only session, which I prefer to do so you don't have to worry about competition or people coming after you, griefers in the servers. But, as you will see in this video, things didn't go exactly as planned. There were some bugs with some of the crime scenes loading in. So realistically, when you go for this, expect for it to take about 3.5, maybe 4 hours. But I will give you guys a trick which fixed it for myself when they weren't spawning anymore. This is the third one, 3 out of 5, and all 3 of these I got in a row. Really, really good, really smooth. So got one, switched sessions into a new private invite-only session, waited 30 minutes, got the next one, but it was after this one where things did not load into game for quite a while. Other than that, I did have a great time taking to the skies in the Nakota, giving it some more seat time, flying around, finding these new crime scenes, and taking care of business. We used the marksman rifle here with the incendiary rounds, and did you see how I got 2 stars before I even shot? That is kind of bootleg, that's kind of fake, but regardless, we'll take those guys out, call Lester, and get on our way. And as I mentioned previously, this is where things went a bit wrong. I was in this server for an hour and a half, and I must have made 5 or 6 loops checking every spawn location over and over and over again with nothing spawning into the game. So back here, which is where we got the third one, which those first 3, again, were flawless. They worked just the way they should have. But on this map, nothing spawned in, so after a while I got tired of it. I had to take a break, put her down in the golf course, and ponder my life a bit, because I'm sure some of you guys this has happened to as well. I've been reading a lot of comments of it gets to a point where they don't spawn in anymore. Not sure if it's a bug or if it's intentional, if Rockstar is trolling a little bit or making it more difficult. Either way, very frustrating. And the way to fix that is to hard reset the game, quit GTA, and reopen it from scratch again. And for some reason, this fixed it right away. So we go through the loading screens, get back into the game, and we are back right where we left off. Crime scene number 4. So yeah, definitely if you guys are in a server for more than 30, 40, 50 minutes, and if it's not spawning in, go ahead and restart your game, load back in, and you'll be all right.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're in for an incredible night. Oh, we're taking it up a notch. I can't believe what I'm seeing right now. Wes and Mike TZ coming all strong. Straight into the end zone. Hey, be sure you stick around because we're only getting warmed up.
I kept the faith, keeping the faith. I know you got it. Yeah, out of my way, give me some space, just family around me. Yeah, putting in work, won't say a word till they announce it. Hey, determined to get it, I'm focused and driven. What you know about it? Thanks to the sun. Hey, you see the melanin? Yeah, we just begun. Yeah, in my element, came through clean looking.
All right. We are on our final weapon evidence that we need to pick up, the 5th out of 5th, back in Paleto Bay. So for me, I got 2 in Paleto Bay, 2 by Eclipse Towers, and the 1 by the docks. So pretty cool. Took me about 4 hours with that bug where I was flying around forever. but we got it. I did read that Rockstar eventually is going to release this in the ammunition to where you can buy it for like 400,000. However, we don't know when that's going to be, so I would suggest that you guys do make it a priority to do these and unlock the new service rifle, the M16. Once you get the 5th piece of evidence, which we've got here, let's go ahead and pick that up. You will be awarded the service carbine instantly. It'll go right to your weapon wheel and right into your hands. Let's check it out. She looks good. And she sounds even better. One of the best sounding guns in the game, both silenced and unsilenced. I will leave you guys with some footage of me going at it with the new service rifle in the occult village. Let me know down below. I'm curious about 2 things. First is how many of you guys have unlocked the new M16? And for those of you who have, did you guys run into any bugs where the crime scenes didn't spawn in? Or did you get a bunch of other dots in the area that were for something else? Because I had loads of bums spawn in, the new metal detector, the new import-export missions, the blue dot, which was right next to where these were supposed to spawn in, so Rockstar trolled me pretty good. I will see you guys soon in the next video. Until then, keep on playing GTA, enjoy the rest of the day, and I will see you guys soon. Take care, everyone.
You disgusting. Come on! Take control!